We can do better than that. Should we meet the first two in the winner's bracket? Coming up first, Ultra Arcade's own Bass. And his opponent in this first 3 out of 5 set, Mentality's Thompson!
It's the type of shit that they read about, like Chris said, I gotta beat it out. I've been in the zone, I can't be without this real shit that I be about. I'm a visionary, that's long term, with Def Jam say they need it out. If I rush the shit, I might be without, but I need a vision, can't see without. I've been patient, I'm complacent, let the other people, I left the basement, that's meditation. I spit this first like a revelation. On the road with Kid Cudi, get me on shit. Conversations with no, I do today. If it ain't got it for Jay, they work for all the it's with me, it's meant to be, it's meant to be. Can't stop it,
All right, so let's give one more big round of applause for both of these competitors. And this is going to be a doozy of a set. If you watch Killer Instinct, neither of these players needs any introduction. Ultra Arcade's Bass, multiple tournament winner. Mentality Thompson, same thing, multiple tournament winner. These players are both champions, so it's gonna get a little crazy.
Yeah, this is going to be super interesting. We have two really, really good competitors that are a bit, character loyalists as well. We have Bass, we got really good Spinal, probably the best Spinal there is.
I don't think there's any question.
Yeah, and then we got Thompson, Jago.
So funny thing about Thompson, though, is Thompson has been dabbling a little bit in the dark side this weekend. I've been seeing some Shago, so I'm curious to see if he's going to stick with the tried and true, Thompson versus Bass, Jago versus Spinal, or if maybe he's deciding to mix it up.
We're going to find out just soon enough.
And it's always interesting to see players of this caliber meet. We have a really, really stacked top 8, crazy competitors, and looking at the brackets, maybe a couple of surprises in there.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I don't think there's any question that all of the players that are here are super, super strong, super, super tough. And I definitely just heard Jago on the character select, so looks like we might be getting the classic match after all.
Yeah, so I mean, this is going to be, like you were saying, super exciting top 8. We're going to have a lot of character variety right here. Obviously we're going to probably see some Jago. We're going to probably see some Spinal. But we're also, in this top 8, we're going to see Rash, which is going to be super crazy because we got Aphex in top 8 losers.
And this is going to be a button check first, folks.
Yep. And then we got potentially Kim Woo, maybe? We'll see. Are we going to see Kim Woo?
We might see Kim Woo.
We might see Kim Woo.
There's an Aganos. There's an extremely strong Maya. I'm actually really excited to see Z-Train over 9,000. That's a player who, even if you follow KI, you might not be that familiar with him. But if you've never seen this kid play, he is really, really freaking good.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we saw that in pool play. It was amazing.
Absolutely. You know, it's going to be a really, really sick tournament. So I'm just waiting to see this get started. I want to see this first match. I want to see this second match. I want to see who walks away. I want to see all the matches. I want to see who walks away with that shiny CEO 2018 champion belt. And we are going to get right into it. Thompson versus Jago. Let's go.
Killer Instinct, top 8 at CEO 2018. Let's get hype, everybody. Let's do this.
And we are letting intros rock for the first match of the tournament, folks. And Jago's sitting there and saying, this is my home. I don't plan on losing here. And to start it off, Base has some really good pokes, but Thompson gets the first hit, but doesn't quite get a solid confirm. Gets one there, though. And right now,
players, yeah, very patient play right now.
Just kind of spacing him out, and it's one of those things that you kind of have to do because, you know, Jago hits like a grown man, and Spinal, we've been saying it all weekend, this is a very momentum-based character. You don't want to get knocked down. You don't want to let him get resources because he is a problem once he gets to that point. Oh, just runs directly into that. That is a max damage punish into a reset. That's going to hurt. If he doesn't break that, he is just about dead. And Thompson says, I don't know where you think you're going. Hold this sure you can. Very nice backdash. Thompson gets out of the situation. All right, what's the mix-up going to be? Very nice shadow counter. That is guaranteed, folks.
Thompson's in a very comfortable position right now. He's got instinct. He's going to get some life back right now. Uses all his shadow meter.
And even better right now. And I think really the story of this match so far has been that Base has not had skulls. He had a couple in Instinct, and that was about it. Finally collects one skull there, spins it immediately, and then eats a DP to the face. And this is real master territory at this point. But that's a good start. Drops the combo, though.
There you go. That's game 1 right there. Super, super decisive victory from Thompson.
Mentality Thompson was playing that extremely cleanly, and that's one of the reasons why he is the best Jago in the business. He tends to make his hits count. You know, he got one good opening, reset immediately, and there you go. That's 40% of your life gone right there.
All right,
super tough to deal with. And again, we see that little dance at the beginning where they're just kind of jockeying for space.
Thompson in the corner, gets hit by the overhead.
And another break on the linker. He is not letting Base get away with running combos. And this is going to be a confirmed into real damage. Just like that, half of Base's life is gone. Right now, Thompson is just kind of taking it to Base. Base, you know, just wants to get that one touch that can let him get something started, but that is not going to be it, and Thompson is in fantastic position right now.
Yeah, this is really, really unfortunate for Base. All of his instinct is completely gone right now. We saw Thompson got a little bit of instinct there from around the world.
He's barely been touched, and he's almost got, you know, 50, 60%. That is tough times if you're Base. Cold slides from downtown. There was no way to make that save. He just believed in that one, folks.
So you saw right there, Base ended up putting a curse on Jago, so his instinct will not fill up right now.
But just like that, the curse is gone. So this is all, you know, filling Jago up. And one more touch, and he will get instinct if he can survive this, and he does not.
Okay.
Very good job on Base. Did not lose very much life at all in that second bar, so this is a much better position than it looked like a couple seconds ago. And there you see that DP. Thompson already has full life, so he's not going to build anything off of that. Oh, goodness gracious. Just DPs the button. And that can be a kill.
Yeah.
Oh, he dropped the combo. He definitely wanted to cash out Shadow DP there, and that is not something you want to do against base. But gets the throw anyway, and Thompson goes up 2-0 over Ultra Arcade base. And this is something that's really interesting. They played at Combo Breaker, and Thompson was not very happy with the way that that set went down. So you can clearly see the adjustments that he's made. He's playing a lot more solidly than he did at Combo Breaker, capitalizing a lot more on base's mistakes, and basically just kind of running the exact game that he wants to run right now.
Yeah, so we got base now going to character select. Not sure if he's going to switch characters. He could potentially, but maybe he's just trying to regain his composure. Oh, yeah. He does. He switches to Mira. Okay.
And base is a fantastic player. He's most known for his Spinal, but he has tournament viable Mira, tournament viable Shago. He plays a lot of characters at very high level and is deciding that Spinal versus Jago is not the fight that he wants right now. We'll see if the switch to Mira works out for him. And for anyone who is not too familiar with Killer Instinct, Mira, she is the resident monster damage character in the game. If you make one mistake against her, she can kill you for it.
Yeah, so she's basically, you know, like our glass cannon, right? So every time she does any of her special moves, she actually ends up damaging herself. You'll see on the top left of her health bar, you see a bunch of this gray life. She can recover that life, but basically if you kill her, you know, and she hasn't recovered it, she's done.
The silver life is real damage on Mira. Right now, it's the green life, though, that he's got to worry about. Thompson has been playing, again, very solid defense. We've seen some very nice anti-airs, and it's pretty hard to do that against Mira. So, again, that's just letting you know the level that Thompson is playing right now, but doesn't block that.
Yeah, right there, you know, base ends up applying some of that Vampire Mist right on Thompson, and he recovered all his life.
Who just eats that stand heavy kick. That's unfortunate. And then the reset. Well, already I've got to say, though, I'm liking the switch from base. It's definitely changed up the pace. This is a different match than what we were just watching with Spinal versus Jago. One adaptation I would really like to see Thompson make is that base has been doing button into bats quite a lot. That is punishable so long as Thompson has meter. Very nice throw tag. And this is, I was about to say this is not the position that Thompson wants to be in, but you know what? It's fine. He's Jago, and now he's back to 100%. He will most likely get a second instinct, and it is all good. DP, yeah, that was a very telegraphed air dash, and Thompson makes him pay for it. Says you cannot come in for free like that, sir. Ooh, reaping directly into that, and the bad part is that spent blood meter in addition to the damage that he lost from getting hit.
Oh no,
and that should be the game.
Yeah.
That's 100% dead. Thompson takes it in a clean 3-0 over UA base. And again, folks, I want you to understand, before this set just now, base had not lost a game all day. So Thompson right now is playing like he wants that belt.
Yeah, I mean, like you were saying, at Combo Breaker, he had that life-changing moment, and he realized that he had to prepare for base, and he clearly did.
Clearly did his homework. Absolutely. Just